I like how it goes like that. That's windowed versus non-windowed. I guess we're not using controller. So there is music at the title screen. I'm assuming you can't really hear it. There, that's me turning the volume up to 25. Now let's watch and see if it blows our eardrums out. Please select a difficulty. Survival. Standard game difficulty. Weaker enemies plentiful. We'll do survival. His first words were, "Don't come for me." I'm trying the controller. Nothing. We should have listened. Is it really loud now? I mean, it's definitely loud. Tiger. Grab the Games presents. I mean, it had been 2 years since we'd last seen Dr. Prester. He had vanished off the face of the earth after leaving his post at the university. That bastard. He hadn't even bothered to tell us where he was going. A game by Dale Grigsby. He had always said he would stop at nothing to unravel the secrets of life. Perhaps he'd just become wrapped up in his research. We hoped wherever he was that he would find what he was looking for. Developed by Dark Gaia Studios. In conjunction with blah blah blah. Produced by blah blah blah. Then without warning he sent us an email. Paid for by blah blah blah. Directed by blah blah blah. Don't come for me, it said. I may not live to see the day, but I know what I am doing will help humanity in the end. I just wanted to let you know that I'm giving my life for the benefit of you and everyone else. Graphics by Vexed Enigma. What the fuck is with that? I knew only one thing. Prester was in trouble and it was up to us to save him. We traced the email to its source. We only had one lead to follow. Wait. How did you trace the email to its source? Because its source technically would be the it would be the domain that the email was sent from, which means it would be a server somewhere, probably owned by something like GoDaddy or anyways. Music by Joel Studler. I really wish people would stop trying to make up things with technology. Whoever had sent that email had done so from an isolated location in Massachusetts. Somewhere tucked away in the mountains, we would find Prester waiting for us. Or so we thought. May 2nd, 2002. In the future of 2002. Derange. H. Server owned by real name and addresses in Massachusetts at email.com. Server owned by... no. Please select the character you'd like to play. Jessica, a grad student, starts with a lighter, can carry 2 extra items. Or Leon, Nathan Romero. He's an IT technician, starts with a multi-tool, can find hidden items and supplies. God damn it. We're gonna go with the IT technician. Why? Because why not? IT. This is honestly the only reason I picked him. Okay. Remember when I said horror? That was a very loose statement. So this is it. Looks like we finally reached our destination. Ooh, flowers. This old house. Whoever sent Prester's email must be waiting for us inside. From here, this place looks totally abandoned. Leon! Franny Banana, thank you for the follow. Come on, Nathan. Let's check it out. Rule number 1 of creepy mansions. Use WSD or arrow keys to move. Hold shift while moving to run. So basically I could have programmed this onto my controller by using Joy to Key, which I do have. Legitimately, by the way. Use the mouse cursor to examine your surroundings. If you see anything noteworthy, stand in front of it and press enter or left mouse button to activate. Press escape or right mouse button to access the status screen. This game, it's a long walk back to the car. I should stick with Jessica for now. I think this would be smarter. Okay, so there's no diagonal movement. It's only left or right. Oh, you have a run bar. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm pressing right for shift. Hey, don't go wandering off. I might need you for something. But you can hold 2 extra items and a lighter. Why would you need me? Aw. Okay. So we're shoehorned into this. You don't honestly believe that email came from here, right? Tiger just headbutted me. Oh my god, wouldn't it be great if it was a Yahoo email? This is Yahoo's new headquarters. Front door's locked, of course. I don't know what else I was expecting. There's gotta be a spare key somewhere. You should look for it. You, the person who finds hidden things. Key, huh? I'll keep an eye out. Thanks a bunch. I'll keep trying this door in the meantime, with my lighter. Like, what am I supposed to do? How do I click? It's all like, click to do things. I mean, it kind of did say that earlier. Door is covered with vines that cannot be opened. If I could just find a way to clear them. Maybe with some cutters. I don't know. So spacebar is interaction. It's not my mouse button at all. Oh. There's an actual in-game cursor that it wasn't using before. Screwdriver, spanner, can opener, magnifying glass, and magnifying glass. What? Find spare keys under porcelain turtle in the front yard. Is that something that you used to have? Game confirmed British. Wait, why? What did it say? I didn't even pay attention. Was it one of the words? Oh my god. Find the keys. I'll just go walk around into the back area. Oh my god. What in God's name happened here? All this blood! Sure hope Prester's alive. At least still I can find that key. Portable camping lantern. Doesn't seem to work. His body is covered in cuts and bite marks. He seems to have been dead for a while. Not for long. You will arise! Some kind of houseplant. It hasn't been watered in a long time. I don't like how the mouse moves in this. I feel it's feeling very floaty and janky. Why this game hasn't been programmed to work with a controller is beyond me at the moment. Like, this should not be that hard to make for a controller. Hey, there's a dead guy over there. Maybe we should tell her. Jessica, you're going to want to hear this. I found blood in a dead body. I think Prester might be in danger. Oh my god, you found what? Let's keep an eye out for each other from now on, okay? There's obviously something wrong with this place. Let's not notify the authorities or go get someone to help. It's fine. You keep on looking for that spare key. I'll stay here in case anything interesting happens. I think the dead body over in the back is pretty interesting. I'm just saying. Why is this? Okay. Where am I supposed to find the key? Oh. I'm a little confused as to why you have this. The window is coated with grime and too thick to see through. What window? What window? It's coated in grime and too thick to see through. Door appears to be blocked from the other side. So you move this around and he can actually see little exclamation points, but tools and gardening supplies can be seen inside. If only we had some of those to cut this door. Door's covered with vines. Can't possibly. Maybe this rock? Maybe this rock, I have a pocket knife. I know. I don't know how to use said pocket knife. Oh, let me... I'm gonna try Kanajo. No reason to use this here. No, I think it's just a notification when things are there. The window's coated in grime. It's too thick to see. Windows coated in grime and too thick to see. Windows coated in grime and too thick to see. This is brilliant. This is brilliant game design. No reason to use this here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the log. Log? Anything at the log? No. The lock is broken. You can tell because you're an amazing locksmith on the side. Windows caked in dust. It's too dark to see anything inside. I want that axe. It's log. It's log. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's made of wood. Oh, this just came out. I thought I knew this game. Well, generic RPG maker horror game intro, I suppose. Yeah, well. Portable camping lantern that doesn't seem to work. Here, multi-tool. No reason to use this here. His body's covered in cuts and bite marks. He seems to be dead for a while. Oh, let's violate his corpse. Oh my god, that was a door. There's a blank notepad here. Take it? Well, of course. Oh. An investigator's best friend could be used to save the game anywhere. I'm assuming we're limited on how many of them we have. Door is locked. I'll need a key to open it. What's this ton of stuff in front of the closet wardrobe? Blood. It's handwritten note pinned to the wall. I just want to sleep, but the house is infested with bugs. Bugs multiply. Must be a nest somewhere. Won't have peace until I find it. Locked doors to keep bugs out. Left key in garden shed since they're too dumb to find it. Now I can finally rest. Only the arrow keys move this up and down. Hiding in the attic. Peace at last. Torn page added to the files. Well, that's definitely not creepy. Someone taking their diary and just pinning it to a wall. Empty beer and whiskey bottles. Dust is gathered inside. Grab them. Door is locked. I'll need a key to open it. Door is locked. I'll need a key to open it. Empty beer and whiskey. Discarded key can be seen underneath these floorboards. I can't seem to get a grip on it with just my hands. Are you kidding me? Just items. Multi-tool. There's no reason to use this here. It doesn't work on anything. You actually thought it said that in the letter? No, it's only the arrow keys move the letter up and down. Seriously. Man, this multi-tool sucks. It's an old hatchet here. Take it? Well, obviously. I swear to God, if it's all like, hey, you need to equip this, there's no reason to use this here. What about over here with the logs? A bundle of firewood. It's covered in moss and cobwebs. Obviously been here for a while. Ah. Save again. It's been almost 15 minutes and this is what we've accomplished in our lives. I regret everything. Door's locked. I'll need a key to open it. So obviously just this one. What is this? Metal utility box. The door is held firmly in place with screws. Thank God for our utility multi-tool. It's a box of 9mm bullets here. Why? Yes. Glad we have bullets. Leon! This really feels like they wanted to remake Resident Evil. Oh my God, is this a storage item thing? Are you kidding me? How many items are we limited to? 4 out of 8. Well, considering we don't need these just yet. That's way too much work to go into storing something. Are you kidding me? The controls are very wonky. So when you're selecting in some of those screens, only the arrow buttons will work, but the WASD works almost everywhere else. Packet of headache pills and half-filled water bottle have been left on the bedside table. So if I reprogram this to work with Joy to Key, I'm gonna have to make sure I program the arrow buttons. Portable camping lantern doesn't seem to work. There's a bottle of painkillers here. Take it. Got a bottle of painkillers. I didn't get a key. Walk-in closet, the door appears to be jammed. It's a closed door at the top of the ladder. I can't possibly reach it from here. So the key was in the shed. I'm totally not paying attention to shit now. That guy's gonna turn into a zombie. This is gonna want to be like Resident Evil. Like, this guy screams. I didn't even see what that was. It's also sparkly on the floor. I can't get the sparkly. Like, this guy screams, "I'm Leon," and the other girl's almost kind of like Claire. I swear to God, if this is Resident Evil. Creepy mansion in the middle of the forest? Make the hole bigger with the hatchet. I'll try it. No backseat gaming. Though I'm fine with that. Oh my god, Sticky Keys just asked if it wanted to go on. Hi Ritz, how are you? Excited for Saturday? Use a thing on another thing to thing. Guys, if you haven't experienced Ritz or seen his channel, you should go and check it. I don't know how to do a shout out. Is this it? Is that it? Look, I did a shout out. Ah. You're welcome. He is he plays the rogue thief in the D&D campaign that Isaac DMs once a month typically. I have newly been introduced to it as another character. Cat is the ranger, and Gom is a hissy little warlock girl. Where the hell is it? Hiss. Honestly, I don't understand Gom's personality for his character yet. But I think Isaac said he's just also trying to figure it out still, which is totally fine and very understandable. This. Don't get angry at me. Well, I'm glad. Oh my god, it's not counting my mouse as being in the game. I'm so angry because I clicked off of it. It was all like, yo, hey. You don't need that, right? This game has so many problems just with its controls. There's no reason to use this here. Obviously, you don't use the hatchet to get in there. Is this first TTRPG? Yeah, no, the tabletop. Yeah, I heard that. Well, I think almost most everyone except for me is new to the whole tabletop RPG experience. Like, and I honestly haven't played a whole lot of campaigns. I think I did one campaign that was like 2 years long time ago. That was second edition. And then I ran one that was very short-lived, that was third edition, before 3.5 came in and fixed a lot of the third edition issues. Yeah, no, I know you did the other ones and you've done Pathfinder. 1 year of Triton, 3 years of Pathfinder. Yeah, 2 years. It was lots of role playing, and it was a lot of role playing. Our DM was really good, but he had problems at the time. I'm not going to go into it. It's a really long story. I'll tell you all another day. He's the hatchet chop away the vines. Wow. Only ran 2 second edition campaigns. Yeah, second edition was my first intro. Thaco is the bane of my existence. Head of the hatchet broke off. Wait, so the hatchet broke? I have an axe handle. Rusty looking chainsaw is stuck inside the table. There doesn't seem to be a way to remove it. There's a cottage key here, take it? Sure. Rope is too frayed to be of any use. Various gardening tools doesn't look like they've been used in a long time. There's a bottle of painkillers here, take it? Yes. Rusty looking chainsaw. Thought it said cottage cheese. Hatchet to chop at vines. Game proceeds to make the sound of metal hitting metal. Yeah, well. I mean, they probably got canned sound effects for this. Or they used sound effects that came with RPG Maker. Like, so far, the overall feel of it is definitely decent. Especially when compared to other stuff, like games that have been done with RPG Maker. 6 out of 8. See, I have 2 painkillers. I don't want 2. Hey. She's examining the keyhole intently. I'm just gonna stare at her. Not gonna possibly give this. There's no reason to use this here. What? What? Okay. Fuck you. You could record shitty wood cutting sounds? Yeah, no. was that a Resident Evil dog? Did we just have a Resident Evil dog? Oh my god. This thing is gonna come at me. How are you supposed to fight anything in this? The door is open. Is the body gone? Oh my god, the body's gone. You love making Foley sound effects. That was just a Rottweiler. Half full bottle of bourbon. I don't feel like a drink right now, so I'm just gonna leave it. What's this? It's a kitchen knife. Take it? Well, of course. Change your first weapon. By using your weapon in the inventory screen, you can equip it and use it to defend yourself. If an enemy attacks you while you have a weapon equipped, the will appear above your character's head. If you press Enter or Z immediately... Oh my god, why is it such an odd combination? You will strike at the enemy and trigger combat. Combat is resolved automatically with a hidden dice roll. Your weapon will either hit and inflict damage to the foe, or it will miss, resulting in a failed attack. I don't know how much I like that. So, RNG for attacks? How likely your attack is to succeed depends on the weapon you are using. The tropes in this game are very shocking. Yeah. Weapons come in two types, melee and firearms. Melee weapons don't use ammunition, but you will risk taking damage from the enemy. If your attack fails, firearms avoid enemy attacks that require ammo. Combat in Derange is difficult and dangerous because it's all RNG that you can't tell. Try to use your weapon only as a last resort. So in other words, avoid fighting whenever possible. Gotcha. You equip the kitchen knife. I'm so glad. Everything inside the refrigerator is rotten. Gas stove does appear to have been used in a long time. It's overflowing with garbage. A horrible stench lingers in the air. What's this? Nothing. Pantry's locked. Someone has taped a post-it note to the door. Gotta keep the party favors safe for the big night. There's a numeric lock attached to the handle. Okay. Storing this. End is neatly rounded. You know what I'm thinking? The axe handle for the key. 069. I am totally gonna try that. Discarded key under the floorboards. There's no reason to use that here. Door is locked. I'll need a key. Why can't you just automatically use the key? Probably because it's RPG Maker. Thick layer of dust has settled in the bathtub, even though there's blood right there. It's filled with murky water. The faucet is still dripping. The medical kit here. Take it? Well, of course. Oh my god, look at the murky, faded stains cover the inside of the toilet. It hasn't been cleaned in a long time. There's also blood everywhere. Yeah, no, I think I need to go upstairs as well, but... Use the cottage key. I don't have any use for this anymore. I'll discard it. Pin-up calendar. One of the days is marked February 14th, celebration night. There's duct tape here. Oh my god, it fixes everything. Modern-looking television appears to still be in working order, so use it. Don't want to? Okay. Ash-filled fireplace. There's still some wood left inside. Oh my god, if it was the girl, I could have used her lighter. But I'm not her, so you can't. Old lampshade. The bulb seems to have burned out long ago. That's why everything's dark, yet we can still see inside. You wonder if the tape is usable? I mean, for what? Industrial strength adhesive, essential in every toolbox. I mean, I don't know what I should be frickin' doing. Let's put that. I'm gonna go save and then we're gonna go up. I really hate the, I mean, I don't mind the saving system, I guess. Okay. But tape plus axe plus knife equals spear. Do we really want to see if that's a combination? I mean, I don't know if that is. Let's see. I don't think the game's sophisticated enough for me to do that. Game's not. Walk-in closet. The door appears to be jammed. There's a closed door at the top of the ladder. I can't possibly reach it from here. Can you even combine shit? Not as far as I can tell. Honestly, all the stuff I've got, what am I supposed to be able to do with this? I have an axe handle. I've got duct tape. Like, what am I gonna do with the axe handle? You know what we should do? Break one of the windows. Stick the handle up your bum. It's like, it's the most enjoyment that this guy has gotten in a long time, probably. Just like this, like, box that's just there. I like the body that's just vanished. Where's the dog? The dog that inconspicuously ran away from us. Am I equipped with a knife? Is that what that is in my hand? She's just staring at the door. She's examining the keyhole intently. She's just staring at the keyhole and she's like, Oh my god. Would you like some duct tape? Would you like an axe handle? Would you like me to stab you with my knife? Shit. Hold on. Oh my god. It's blocked from the other side. There's no reason to use that. I'm dying on the inside right now, guys. I'm gonna hit this with the axe handle. Just duct tape her and drag her somewhere else. Duct tape her and kidnap her, throw her in the car and leave. It's like, why are we here? Oh, we gotta find out about Dr. Preston. Why? We traced his email to its origin. What? I can't use the rope, I already tried. It's probably dead, time to leave. I know. It's that trope of, look at the big scary house. We found a dead body. What should we do? Continue looking around. I like how we told her we found a dead body, and her response was, oh my gosh, we should be careful. Tell me if anything interesting happens. And I'm like, bitch, the dead body's the most interesting thing we need to know that happened. We need to leave. And she's just like, oh my goodness. Just... Someone has got it. There's a numeric lock. I swear to God. Only the arrow keys do this. WASD everywhere else. Arrow keys. 69. Doesn't work. Files. Now I can finally rest. Hiding in the... Oh, wait, what about the calendar? Does the calendar had something on it, right? It said February 14th something something. Try 666. This game just wants you to guess. Guess! Portable camping lantern. It doesn't work, just like everything else. Bed is covered with mold. Hasn't been used in a long time. Packet of headache pills. You mean aspirin? Handwritten note pinned to the wall. Yeah, we saw this. What about this? Why is there a box here? One day is February 14th celebration night. What about 214? I mean, that's a really stupid combination. Spices, condiments, and other perishables. Spots of green mold cover everything. Welcome to RPG Maker Games. Oh my god. There's a meat hook here, except it's as small like a fish hook. Do you want to take it? Yes, of course. I've always wanted a random meat hook. Oh, I bet I can use that for the key now. Even though it's it looks like a fishing hook. Why is it called a meat hook? Stay in the center. Don't trust anything. Give yourself tetanus, kill yourself, win the game. You guys are bearing with me through this. I'm just reminding you, Song of Horror tomorrow. Tape the meat hook to the axe handle. Oh, wait, what? What? There's no reason to use that. You obviously don't need that hook to get this key. You must have to use it in the fucking attic. Meat hook because you dead animal combine automatically. What else? I mean, it's close. Can't possibly. Used it to open the trap door. I wonder if there's a dead body up here. Oh, look. Is that gonna? Yes, we're gonna take that. Hold on. Antique floor globe lamp. It's burnt out. Like, you want me to go over to the guy who's obviously a zombie? I would rather use the TV first. Oh, I can't. Could that be a survivor? Hey, you're not hurt, are you? Can you tell me what earth's going on around here? Wait for the slow turnaround. What's the matter? Didn't you hear me? Damn it, answer me! The bugs can't make them go away. Bugs, what are you talking about? Bugs, I want to get rid of them, but they won't leave. You, the bugs, please help me. What will you do? Back away. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. I'll be going now. No, you can't leave. I need help. Need to get rid of the bugs. I need to kill you. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Oh my god, he can come through. Goodbye. The door is jammed. Why is the door jammed? Makes no sense. Leon is not a bug. I've always wanted this. Oh. Our hook is gone. Because, oh, why not? I equipped the handgun. Seems like I'm safe. For now, at least. Unfortunately, I can't climb over this small fence. I should try to find a way back into that attic. I'm sure there was something. No, there's not. Wind dog are going to attack. Oh, he can actually. Should be able to climb this fence. He can climb the fence now. Wait, why is the door jammed? He needs to get back into that attic. Shame you put the bullets away. No. No, it comes with bullets. It has 9. But why would I use that when I have the kitchen knife? Let's just quietly go this way. We could probably just, like, ignore him if we're careful. Oh my goodness, he just dropped a book. It's a speaker magnet here. Take it. A what? Neodymium magnet pulled from a TV speaker. Bloodstained diary here. Oh, I've always wanted bloodstained diary. Plot twist: the doggo from earlier is just a friendly chow chow dog in need of a new owner. February 14th, 2002. The research team invited me to join them for drinks in the mansion tonight. Apparently, they've made a breakthrough in their research. So it was their first chance to relax in months. We all got to let loose for a few hours, but I don't remember seeing Dr. Prester joining in on the festivities. I guess some people just don't know when to relax. February 15th, 2002. Saw Dr. Prester walking through the grounds while I was tending to the garden. I asked him why he hadn't been at the party. Apparently, he'd spent all night wrapped up in his research. He looked a little strained. I tried to ask if he was okay, but he just snapped at me to mind my business and stormed off. That guy's going to work himself to death one of these days. Dilly confirmed Juggalo. What? No. Zombie research. February 16, 2002. I found a strange bug feeding on the plants this morning. A disgusting, flesh-colored grub with giant teeth and nasty-looking suckers all over its body. I ran to get the bug spray, but the thing was gone when I came back. Whatever it was, I've never seen anything like that before. Could have squished it with my shoe, but I didn't. February 17, 2002. Was woken up at the crack of dawn by John from research banging on my bedroom door. He demanded to draw my blood, then told me to stay inside my cottage for the rest of the day. When I asked if something was wrong, he shrugged and said, just taking precautions. Precautions for what? I'll never know. I'm under strict orders never to ask what goes on in that house. February 18th, 2002. Saw that weird bug again. The thing dropped into my shoulder while I was taking a piss and scared me half to death. I flicked the bastard into the toilet and flushed it away. Had a splitting headache all day. Taking aspirin doesn't help, so I'll hit the sack early. February 19th, 2002. Headache even worse today. Hurts too much to write. Could barely even get a wink of sleep last night either. February 20th. Headache still here. It feels as if my brain is being torn in two. February 21st. Whole damn head hurts. John came back to check on me. Bugs don't like him, so I killed him. February 22nd. Can't sleep. Head hurts. Next page appears to have been turned out. 28th. Still hurts. Itchy tasty. Oh my god. I can't. It's decided that my oh my god. Okay, go full screen. Go full screen. Caretaker's diary added to the files. Those bugs he mentioned made him go crazy. What happened here? Where's my mouse? Mouse? Mouse. Oh my god. I lost the mouse. There it is. Found it. Okay. Can I say that clicking off of the screen is absolutely horrible with this mouse? So I made it full screen this time, which is why you saw it change, because I need it to stop freaking out with the mouse. You think he's over there? No. Thankfully, with his speaker magnet, we can open that door. Thankfully. Why do they put, like, scary horror tags on games like this? It's a horror. She's intently staring at the keyhole. If she turns around and is a zombie... Hey. I found a magnet. Here you go. There's no reason to use it. Oh, you use the magnet to get that key. We have to go back and get the key. We put a box in front of the door, though. How are we going to go back and get the key? It's because it's scary to the target audience of 11-year-olds. You can't jump over this fence, so you're able to do it once, but you're done. Never again. Never again are you able to jump over that fence. Can you change? No. Cannot reprogram keys. That got moved. It's been 40 minutes. Discard a creek of another. I can't get a grip on it with my hands. Thank God for this magnet from that TV speaker. Use the speaker magnet to pick up the... Do speakers have magnets in them? Got the front door key. They do. Oh no, doggo. Why are you so slow? The doggo made me jump a bit. Oh no, doggo. Oh my god. Ow. Doggo. Why would you do this to me? Apparently I'm... Oh my god. God. Yeah. She's... Jessica, watch out. I mean, Claire. Hey, stay the hell away from me. No. Nathan, what the hell is that thing? What's going on here? Damn it. We're going to have to hide from them. Quick, into the house. We'll figure everything out later. Here's the key. Turn it methodically. What'd you walk back to? Oh. I entered the world of survival horror. That's what the thing that just popped up said. Resident Evil demon. He's totally not Leon. Wow, what a house. You'd never have known it was this big from outside. Right, first things first, we need to look for... Hey, wait, just a second. I'm not doing anything until you tell me what the hell happened out here. Here's my theory. They were trying to make a Resident Evil fan-made game with RPG Maker, and then realized that they were doing a good enough job they could probably sell it. So they decided to repurpose everything and say it wasn't Resident Evil, but kept all the assets. That's my current theory. Because her outfit's a little Claire-ish, and he's definitely fucking Leon. I'm not doing anything until you tell me what happened out there. What's with this place? What were those things out there? I wish I could tell you. All I know is that it's in our best interest to stay away from them. I was searching for Dr. Prester in that cabin outside, and suddenly they were everywhere. Something's definitely gone wrong here. Oh no, they're coming in. Looks like this door will keep them away for now, but how are we meant to get out of here? We're safe for the time being. But we need to figure out what to do next or we won't make it out of here. There's no way Dr. Prester is still alive with all those monsters around. What we need to do now is get the hell out of here, unless you've got a better idea. What will you do? Search for Dr. Presser or find a way to escape? Fucking hell. You're right. Finding Dr. Presser isn't worth our lives. We need to get off this estate or we're done for. I'm glad to see you haven't lost your common sense, but we can't just leave the way we got in. Those things would eviscerate us as soon as we stepped outside. Big house like this has got to have more than one entrance if we can find the back door. This costs almost $5 on Steam. What the hell? It could take forever to search the house of this size. We can go to a lot faster if we split up. I will say that they are consistently fixing bugs and a lot of other things. So they definitely didn't slap this together and throw it up there and just say, fuck it, we don't care. They are actively doing stuff. So I will give them that. And it's not as bad as others we've seen so far, namely the last one we played. Fine, let's search separately. It's probably a good idea to start from the first floor. I'll try the door at the back of this hall, okay? Got it. If either of us finds anything, let's meet back here. And let's be careful. There could be anything waiting for us. Hopefully what we saw outside was the worst of it. Stay out of trouble, Nathan. Yeah. Stay out of trouble. Just splitting up. It's the greatest idea ever. An expensive-looking grandfather clock is a small keyhole besides the faceplate. Their dev blog says they are definitely inspired by Resident Evil. They have other games they've made. What else have they done? A notice printed in an intricate typeface. The time will come at the high before sunset. What? Shaggy and Scooby go that way. There's a bottle of painkillers here. Take it? Yes. Bust of a dignified looking man. The plaque reads Ernest E. Prester, 1867-1922. Could he be related to Dr. Prester? There's a blank notepad here. Take it. I don't like certain storytelling elements that don't make sense, such as, I found a dead body. Don't worry, tell me if anything interesting happens. I feel like someone needs a certain level of quality control on telling things. Like, all of that could happen. You just need to change the dialogue. One Night, Heroes of Legion Wood 1 and 2. I don't know any of those. One Night, 1 and 2. Huh. I'd have to look into their stuff. So, if they don't see you, they don't do much, apparently. Oh. Large cage. What were they keeping in here? It's a handwritten note taped to the wall. Arachnid tarantula, date of exposure 5/23/01. After 24 hours, began to exhibit rapid cellular mitosis consistent with uncontrolled growth. Within a week, physical size had increased by 500%. Organs resembling venom sacs were discovered within the upper tagmata. A sample of the secreted substance tested as extremely toxic. Synthesis of an effective antidote has become a top priority. Canine German Shepherd, date of seemed to assimilate relatively quickly after initial exposure. Unlike previous subjects, size remained the same, though legion-like growths began to appear on the epidermis within hours. This isn't just inspired by Resident Evil. This is literally taking everything from Resident Evil and then trying to rename certain things and saying it's totally original. And it's... So, Iguana. Date of exposure 9/14/01. Did not exhibit anomalous behavior until 8 days after exposure, suggesting a relatively slow assimilation. After this period, subject appeared to mutate extremely quickly to a far greater extent than previously observed. Following dramatic alterations in skeletal structure, subject became unrecognizable. But again, I will say, compared to some other games that we've played, this one isn't that bad. And for $5, yeah. Really? Really? I mean, there's worse things out there, basically. Matches, but your inventory is full. Silver mark above the keyhole. Oh my god, just like the cards. Still better than Stitched. Which one's Stitched? The one that we did last time, which was what was it called? I'm gonna look at it. It was called it was something like Don't Look at Them or something like that. That one. And mouse disappeared because I hit that. Because I tried to look at something else. Gold mark above the key. This is not $20 like that one shitty shmup. What shitty shmup? I don't know which one that is. I don't know all of them. And I would not be okay with paying $20 for any RPG Maker game unless it was like known to be this amazing, like, great thing. I think I'm gonna have to start fighting some of them. Faded stains cover the inside of the toilet. I mean, I lost the mouse again. There we go. Starclaw Battle of the Space. I don't even know what that one is. Good thing they don't open doors now. Well, she has some beautiful gloves. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I was looking for this. It literally has safe room music. It literally has safe room music. Are you kidding me? Stocked with myriad of drugs and serums, so I could poison, I could treat myself here. Handwritten note on the desk. The number of staff affected by the accident continues to increase. At least half of the research team appear to be compromised by now, yet Dr. Prester insists I continue my work. So far, I've concluded the initial symptom appears to be severe migraines manifesting between 12 to 24 hours after first exposure. Following this, the subject reports insomnia and irritability lasting for several days. It is during this stage that the individual begins communicating with the hive mind. That's different. I will give it that. The dev threatened DMCA because he didn't like the review someone gave him after he gave them a key. Are you talking about with Starclaw? Yeah, notepads allow me to save anywhere. It does say that. It is during this stage that the individual begins communicating with the hive mind. No patient has been able to adequately describe this other than expressing intense feelings of alienation, culminating in hysteria. Eventually, the subject reports individual desires becoming entirely subordinate to those of the alien intelligence. Over the next few days, I predict that most of the staff will succumb fully to the madness, likely losing their agency entirely. Despite Dr. Prester's hopes, it seems finding a way to halt this process impossible. Doctor's notes added to files. Like, the only problem I'm having with this right now is because it's so based on Resident Evil and doesn't have a whole lot of uniqueness to itself, I'm not fully invested in the story just yet. There's an antidote here. Take it, yes. Fully recovers health, recovers small amount of health. Store that. Okay. There's a calendar here, but I can't look at it. Probably the February 4th again. Now that Have Mine is based on Code Veronica. Are you kidding? I don't know anything about Code Veronica. I think I saw it once. Like, I saw someone else streaming it. Bronze Mark. Not streaming it, but I saw a YouTube video on it once, but not enough for it to stick in my head. Bottle of painkillers, take. You would have guessed Dead Rising. You walk away, come back with food. Not sure enough. Zombies in a mansion. Yeah. With it being insect. Oh. T Veronica virus is made based on the colony. Oh. Box of matches. Yes, I will take that. Large cage. What were they keeping here? What was it that I was trying? I was like, wow, if only I had a lighter, I could light that. Was that outside in the other cabin and had nothing to do with this area? 1867-1922. Could he be related to Dr. Prester? Or he is Dr. Prester. Goldmark. Is there not a map? There's no map. Zombies and Dead Rising involve bugs in a hive mind. Oh, that's true. Yeah, because you have the Queen Bee in the first game. I don't know about the later games. I own Dead Rising 1 through 3, but I barely touched them. Honestly, I wanted Dead Rising 3 the most because I thought that protagonist is the hottest. A note is printed in intricate typeface. Set the table for the master. In other words, this is going to be a table setting puzzle. There's a circular groove etched into the table here. Oh. Okay. It's a card reader. A message print on the display. Please insert employee ID card. Which one is 3? The one that's supposed to take place, I think, in something like Los Angeles. Or is LA. It's the one where you're playing the Latino guy. I can't really have that while I'm playing this. Thank you. Mansion's rear entrance. Oh, it's locked. I'm taking a small break because there's a can of me an ice pop. And it's delicious. Mm-hmm. The mechanic. Hmm?
I need the tape.
What tape?
I need tape.
What kind of tape? What are you using it for?
The tape inside of this.
No. The side of what? You ruined the paint that way.
Oh no, so many people have noticed.
There's other stuff we can do.
Over the course of 3 years.
Honey, there's other stuff we can do to that.
Yeah, and this one has been working with
Or we can like find out about bending it. Mm-hmm. Anyways. He's taping part of the door jamb. With Scotch tape. I'm like, what? Whatever. I don't like Band-Aid solutions. That's a Band-Aid solution. We need to find a permanent fix for that, if that's an issue. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I went in a little too fast for that. Sorry about that. I had a feeling getting out of here wouldn't be this easy. I'd explore more of the house. There's bound to be something useful. Oh god, brain freeze. This is what happens when I eat those too fast. This is what happens when everyone eats those too fast. Awful odors coming from inside the refrigerator. I bet it's chopped up bodies. Lime pancakes that went bad. Run-of-the-mill microwave oven hasn't been used for a long time. Pot of dirty water has been left on the hot plate. Green spores can be seen floating inside. It's overflowing with garbage. A horrible stench lingers in the air. It's essentially a slushy, sort of. Yeah. Box of matches. Yes, I'll take it. Does that count It counts as 2 matches. Uh-oh. Why? This is really dumb. So I was just spamming Z, and it just determines if it hits or not. The attacking is bad. It's just it's whether you hit or it hits. I'm gonna die. Game, where's my mouse? Oh my god. Injured. Yeah, no, I know the HP is the screen having color. I'm very much aware of that. Kinda sucks since it's based on luck, not how well you're timing the hit. Yeah, it's there's no skill, it's RNG. Like that. Can I heal myself this way? No. Is there anywhere where I can just get like full healing? Honestly, yeah, the safe room music. Ugh. Plastic fur and the leaves are drenched in bloodstains. It's locked. There's a gold mark above the keyhole. Oh my god. Half-empty wine bottle. Some kind of mold can be seen growing inside. Large candlestick. I could light it with some kind of flame. Why? Oh. Box of 308 bullets. That's really weird. Store. Whatever these are. It was too dark to see. Wait. Did that use up a whole match? It did. So he needs the matches because he doesn't have the lighter. She can carry extra stuff, but he has the multi-tool, so she probably needs to find a screwdriver at some point and carry it around. She probably needs more than just a screwdriver, since that's not just a screwdriver on that multi-tool. It's locked. Silver mark above the keyhole. Oh my goodness. Fire plays the light. What is all these? A pile of books about myths and religions. Who on earth finds this stuff interesting? A brazier of some kind. There doesn't appear to be anything inside. Old-fashioned fireplaces. Plenty of firewood left. Brazier of some kind. Doesn't appear to be anything inside. Nothing inside. What is this? I feel like I can light that with my match, but it's locked. There's a silver mark above the keyhole. So far, I don't think... No, I was reading. Are you kidding? This is really weird. Gold key, take it. That made no sense. What was that? Did someone just fire a gun? Rebecca! Oh my god. Chris! Hold your fire, I'm not one of them! Oh, a real person, thank god. You scared the hell out of me, man. This isn't any kind of place for civilians to be. No kidding, you're the first friendly face I've met since I got here. Figures, so I guess you don't know anything about what's going on here either, right? I'm as confused as you are, I'm afraid. All I know for sure is this house is infested with monsters. My name's Nathan. Nathan. By the way, might I ask? Officer Marcus Henderson, City Police. I came here to follow up a lead for a case I've been working on. What lead? Why are you alone? Where's your partner? Didn't expect to find myself inside of a horror movie. Wait, you mean there's a city nearby? It's about an hour's... How did you not know? It's about an hour's drive from here. This place isn't technically under the department's jurisdiction, but there's nobody else in this neck of the woods aside from us. Hey, you must have turned up not too long after I did. You the one who unlocked the front door? It was shut tight when I arrived. I had to force a window to get in. That's right. My friend and I were attacked by those monsters outside. We ran in here to try and hide. Well, looks like we're in the same boat now. I can't get a signal on my cell phone. I left the police radio behind, so I can't call for backup. I'm stuck here trying to find some other way out. Why didn't we see a police car on the way in? No, his first name's not Henderson. His first name's Martin. I've been stuck here trying to find some other way out. No, where's your partner? Where's your police car? Why did we see no police car? Listen, Nathan, I have to ask you a question. If you're not one of the people who lived here, why are you here? You said you were chasing up a lead, right? We might be here for the same reason. My friend and I are looking into something as well. Yeah, let's totally lie to the police officer. We have no reason to lie. I see. To like break into a house that's not yours, I guess it's fine. Well then, tell me this. Have you by any chance ever heard of someone called Jacob Prester? Ah, Prester. Ah, Nathan, help me. I shouldn't have split off. It's Jessica. She needs our help. Sounded like came from the hall outside. Let's go. Goodbye. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the text is getting cut off. Is it? Where is she? Locked from the other side. Oh no. Silver mark above. Oh. Where? When it gets to 3 to 4 lines, it is? Oh my god. It's pretty bad. There's so many. Like, you could have described the police officer guy being here easier, or better, I should say. By the way, I don't know where she is. No. Gold mark above the keyhole. Ow. That was random. Come here. Come here. That was random. Come here. I'm so glad. It's an antidote. I'm so glad I did that for an antidote. What is my condition? He's injured. I guess we're just gonna leave it like this. Let's see how long he survives. Stay back the hell away from me! What is this? What is this mutated ET? Hurry, Jessica, this way! Story. No, you leave him alone! Ah! Ah! What? Jessica, what on earth was that thing? Only God knows. It came out of nowhere and started chasing me. Whatever it is, it's nastier than all the other monsters. Ouch! Shit. Looks like you got me good. Easy, Jessica. No need to curse. Just let me take a look at that wound. You want the painkillers? I'm almost dead, but... I'm fine. Listen, Nathan, I think I know where Dr. Prester is. I found... the mouse is gone. I found... Damn it. Tried to make it here as fast as I could, but I got caught up with those monsters. Come on, let's get her somewhere a little bit safer. Now, he technically jumped up to the second floor. I'm still dying. Do you think she'll be okay? It's a pretty deep cut, but I think she's gonna be just fine. She's lucky you got to her when you did. I like how they're all getting voices now. Well, we'll just have to keep an eye on her and see what happens. Coming to this house was a big mistake. If we could just find a safe way out of here. Looks like you missed that boat, unless you want to up and leave your friend here. I don't mind. Marcus, can I ask you something? Before you ask me if I've heard of someone called Jacob Prester, do you remember asking me that 2 minutes ago? Sure, and I saw your eyes go wide as soon as I mentioned the name. So how about it? Are you really want to play poker? Because you seem really bad at keeping a poker face. But do you know the guy? He was a professor at the university where I work. He's a good friend of mine, or at least he used to be, before he vanished 2 years ago. That's so? And I guess he's the lead you said you and Jessica are investigating, right? I mean, you have free time for an orgy. That's right. He sent Jessica an email. I was able to chase it back to this estate. It was the only lead we had. I figured as much, but if he's still alive, I sure as hell wasn't able to find him. Well, it doesn't matter now. Anyway, I already got the answers I came here for. Gonna leave now with my invisible PD card. Answers? What exactly are we looking for? Hey, I'm not at liberty to talk about any official police business unless... Oh, what the heck. I'm probably not gonna live long enough to face the consequences. I'm a goner. I was trying to find some guy from Henderson City who disappeared a couple of months ago. Some kind of researcher. Used to work in the hospital, I think. You know how society hasn't collapsed and you're still a police officer who's not supposed to be divulging information about your cases to just random civilians you run across? Anyway, it turned out before he left, he said he'd got a new job working for a certain Jacob Prester. I pulled some strings and got Prester's file, and this house is listed as his address. Took me a lot of investigative detective work. How'd you get here? We got an email and traced it. Doesn't take a genius to figure out what happened to the guy I was looking for. Oh my god, it is getting cut off. I do see that. Hold on. No more game. Come on. No. Hey. It's because of when I swapped it to be full screen. There. That's still not perfect though. Yeah, it is. It's fine. Okay. Why is the background not like there? It better, yeah. Okay. I didn't know it was actually cut off. I thought the text wasn't showing up. I didn't know it was like cut off because of the screen was too big. Okay. Doesn't happen to take a genius to figure out what happened to the guy I was looking for. Most likely he's one of those zombies walking out there. Mouse is gone. Now I just wish I'd let the chief know what I found instead of jumping the gun. Totally did things on my own. Contrary to procedure. You're gonna get, like, fired. Hold on. Did you just say this is Dr. Prester? Didn't we come here knowing that? I mean, we traced the email. Anyways. Seems like it. If I knew what I was getting into, I would have tried to find out more. A zombie game that has the word zombie in their universe. I know. Well, what should we do now? Till Jessica wakes up, we can't leave. We have to keep looking for an exit. Whether we plan to escape or stay and look for Prester, it's imperative that we have a way of coming and going safely. We also need to protect ourselves. Anything we can find to turn the tables against those monsters will be a big help. Agreed. Found a key upstairs that unlocks some of the doors in this house. I think I'll start by checking out what's in those rooms. Sounds like a plan. I'll head out and see if I can find a way to call for help. There has to be a phone somewhere in this madhouse. Totally don't have a police radio, don't have a police car, don't have any way of calling anyone. Cell phone sucks. Gonna be okay by yourself? Seem to be doing so fine so far. Well, then you be careful not to get yourself killed. I'd like for all of us to make it out of here alive. No promises, but I'll try. You be careful, too. Later, Nathan. Must have biked here. No, I'm having severe issues with the whole fact that there's a police officer who came into a location. He just dropped an ID card. Notice that he had no signal with his cell phone because he doesn't have a police radio, doesn't have his police car or anything else, and he's all like totally fine to go inside without backup. Or telling anyone where he went. Like, I'm also annoyed that I'm so damaged and I'm still injured. Take. Give me one. Items. Store. This. We have an ID card and we have a gold key. Jessica's unconscious, but she seems to be okay for the time being. She's in the safe room. No healing item. I do have some healing items, just not much. Gold mark. Use the gold key. Oh my god. A verse is engraved in the stone. Reunite the lovebirds to rekindle a lost love. Wow, shying. Oh, yeah, it is. Surprise. It's a stone figurine. Take it. Yes. It's the spider. Are you kidding me? Stereo system with tape player. If I had audio tapes, I could listen to them here. It's a box of 9mm. Take it? Yes. Refrigerator stocked with bottles of beer and whiskey. Run-of-the-mill microwave oven. Hasn't been used in some time. I don't want to deal with the spiders. I guess I'm killing you now. Oh, the random RNG. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. You thought they said missing with a gun they don't hit? I just refilled my bullets and it gave me a full 8 rounds and it still has 9 rounds. Come here. Four round. What happens if I do this? 9 rounds. Oh, because I had 2 things of it. Oh no. It wastes it. So it doesn't actually take out what you have to fill up the gun. So the first time I only used 8, and now I used 5, even though I had 18 rounds. I lost 6 rounds of bullets. Yeah, no, I know I used 13. I should have had, oh no, 5 rounds of bullets I lost. 5, not 6. This room doesn't even have a spider because I didn't trigger the spider. Are you kidding? So if I don't trigger the spider, I don't get the spiders everywhere? Looks like someone's in the middle of a game. They must have left in a hurry. There's a box of cartridges here. Take it. Secured in place with screws. I don't have enough room for it. Not very powerful, but easy to use as a weapon. I mean, there's one thing about having your game, like, having your game influenced by something else like Resident Evil, and there's something else about seriously just ripping off assets. I don't necessarily think they're ripping off assets. I mean, Leon looks like Leon. Claire is like Jessica very much looks like stacks of board games. I haven't heard of most of them. Claire, the Jessica girl is very reminiscent of Claire. The Marcus guy, I don't know who the hell, or Martin guy, I don't know who the hell he's supposed to be, unless he's supposed to be Marcus from Resident Evil 2. But I mean, we're in a mansion. You've got statue moving puzzles. They haven't explained why they're statue moving puzzles or anything along those lines. We have a shotgun. Granted, we need screws for it, but it was attached to a wall in a room with a deer head, same as Resident Evil 1. Her outfit is literally Claire. I don't care for FE, and I know that. RE, Resident. See, I like Resident Evil in general. I like old Resident Evil more than I like a lot. I mean, the remakes I've been fine with, but I prefer the original Resident Evil more than like 5, 6. 7 was decent, but 7 felt like it was different. Like it was very, very off course. Like, we're rebooting this. And I'm fine with that in general, but at the same time, it didn't feel like what Resident Evil feels like to me. It felt like a different game entirely, I guess I could say. Card reader. Let's use the ID card. Insert the ID card. Message appears on the screen. Employee ID confirmed. Access granted. Did we lose that, or do we still have it? You don't like horror? I'm not huge on horror. I mostly play it because you guys enjoy watching it. I'm very, very particular on the horror type of games that I like. Resident Evil I'm fine with, as much as it creeps me out. I think it would have taken me a lot longer to play Resident Evil 2 if I had not streamed it with Isaac. You only played Resident Evil 5 and 7, didn't really enjoy either personally. 5 is not a horror game. 5 is a frickin' like shooter, action shooter. I don't care what anyone tries to say. Resident Evil 5 is an action shooter. It's a decent action shooter, especially for co-op. It is not a good Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 6 is a fucking mess all around. I enjoyed Resident Evil 1. I enjoyed Resident Evil 1, the remake. I enjoyed Resident Evil 2. I enjoyed the remake for 2. 3, I don't think I fully comprehend enough to fully appreciate, though I feel like there is a nugget of joy behind it. And I'm talking about the original 3 because I've heard of the 3rd remake, but I haven't played it. I do plan on playing it at one point, but I don't feel like spending the money on something that's essentially going to be a 6-hour gameplay with no variations. 4 I haven't played yet. 0 I haven't played yet. Those 2 I do plan on playing on stream at some point. Veronica I know nothing about. I don't even know if I want to stream it. 5 I played with Isaac twice, as a bunch of you end up knowing. 6, both Isaac and I played it, and we had to force ourselves to finish it because it was so fucking horrible. 7 we played on stream, and I did enjoy 7 for the most part. And 8 at some point we will probably play on stream because Isaac's going to want me to, and he's not going to be able to play it. And I probably will enjoy 8 for all I know, but at the same time, 8's like werewolves. But, yeah. There's a circular groove on the floor with a stone tablet beside it. The word father is carved into the stone. But in general, most horror games I'm not huge on. The reason why I like Song of Horror is because it's Lovecraftian, and it's very good Lovecraftian. Especially if you get where the references come from. That thing is a freaking love letter to Lovecraftian concept, lore, everything. Code Veronica, you'd recommend a passage. It's very easy to screw yourself over with ammo and such. Circle grow on the floor. Stone tablet beside the word mother is carved into the stone. It's just graves now. There's a circular groove on the stone. Word bride is carved into the stone. Circular groove on the floor with the stone tablet beside it. The word groom is carved into the stone. I have a feeling you're gonna need stuff to put down. There's a handwritten note here. To whoever finds this, please know that I held out until the very end. I tried to fight them, tried to resist. Hell, we all did. But what chance did we have against such an enemy? Everyone else is beyond saving. I wanted to put them out of their misery, but I was too much of a coward to kill my friends. I didn't want to see the anguish in their faces as I pulled the trigger, even though I know their humanity is gone. If you still have the will to live, you must confront the evil that resides here. On the second day, we barred the back gate to stop the madness spreading, so your first order of business should be unlocking it. You'll need to use the emergency failsafe to lift the lockdown. Find the 4 figurines hidden inside the house. A bride, a groom, a mother, and a father. Okay, I kind of figured that was going to be it. Put them in their places. The way to freedom shall open. Once you're out, make your way to the old coal mine. Deep down inside, you'll find the source of this nightmare. If you stay strong and resist the fury, you may succeed where I failed. Dr. Prester, if you're reading this, maybe we know. That doesn't really matter anymore. May God forgive me for my part in this horror. Anonymous will added to files. Source of the nightmare. I bet that's where Dr. Prester went. I'll have to get this gate unlocked first. I hope those figurines aren't too hard to find. I need to use the bathroom. I will be right back. God, this game is a shit show so far. Code Veronica isn't that hard, just gotta plan weapon use out. I mean, Tom knows me well enough that when I play Resident Evil type games, I don't tend to go willy-nilly gunning like a lot of people would. Some people would. Resident Evil games, no, I conserve ammo. Especially the original ones, you're supposed to. It's a survival horror. There's a reason why it's a survival horror. The whole thing is about conserving, like, your resources. That's part of survival horror. Later Resident Evils have forgotten that, and it's really sad in some ways, because it was one of the main things that made survival horror, was limited resources. Oh. I didn't. Really? Resident Evil 3 remake is meh. Yeah, I've heard it's meh. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's disappointing that a lot of what made Resident Evil 3 unique was left out of it. Maybe it was just time constraints and I honestly think they were trying to shovel it out the door as a remake, that they were like, we have assets from Resident Evil 2, let's just use this and just get it out the door. That's all I can end up saying right now, and that's just a very broad thought process with me not knowing anything. I've intentionally stayed away from any gameplay of it. I know nothing. I haven't even touched the demo. I have not seen anyone play the demo. I only know what's in the trailer. I know what people have said review-wise, and I've looked up basic reviews that were text only that had no spoilers. A box of 9mm bullets here, take it. And I do know that they got rid of all the multiple choice options, and I know that the gameplay is about roughly 6 hours with no real replayability. Spooters, 9mm bullets, but your inventory is full. Vaguely human-shaped sack hangs on the wall. It smells awful. There's a bucket here, but your inventory is full. Faded piece of paper is taped to the wall. Appears to be a list of food items. How do you tape it to the wall down here? Food items. Can we get more than one safe room? Cartridges here, but your inventory's full! Carlos gets lots of love. Are you talking about in the remake? Well, I mean, they did make him attractive. Like, just seeing him, I'm all like, ooh, Carlos is pretty. I mean, not entirely surprised by that. I have a feeling you'll get one of the figurines in here once you end up doing the whole plate serving thing. Like, any criticisms about Resident Evil 3's remake aside, I still very much want to play it. Broken rake head, useless on its own. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Interesting. No reason to use this here. I thought duct tape and the baseball bat or something. Hospital grade codeine. I just realized what it was. We're fine now. Sort of. I didn't mean to use that. Whatever. I meant to put it away. Full of shit. Baseball bat is shit. A baseball bat is a good melee weapon. It does say it says it's not very good as a melee weapon, but it's easy to use. So I think it means there's a bonus to hit with it. If I had to take a wild guess. Wait, is Max pain as well? Yeah, he takes painkillers. It's no herbs, it's just painkillers. I mean, if they used herbs, I would think that it would have been a little too heavy-handed. Box of 9mm. Are you kidding? I don't have anything equipped. Are you kidding? I'm hitting the button. It doesn't even tell you when the gun's out, or reload, or anything. I mean... I'm poisoned. From the rats. Rats give you poison. I'm gonna stock to the myriad of drugs and serums. There's gotta be something that can cure by poisoning here. Condition is okay. Like, I don't know how much I care. Like, I will stress again. So far, the only thing that bothers me is how heavily they are taking assets from Resident Evil. Again, not inspired by Resident Evil. Straight up ripped things out of Resident Evil. I know that giant spiders aren't like Resident Evil's trope, and it's like it just belongs to Resident Evil, but when everything is put together as it has been put together in this game, you're not inspired by, you're literally just taking things from. Also, the fact that some of these creatures have gotten, hold on. Like, I'm trying to, spiders are a Resi staple. I mean, they're very much part of Resident Evil, but that wall, that clipping back there, what the hell? It's a staple, but I'm not saying it's they own the sole rights to them, is what I'm saying. Putting them in your game does not make it like, oh my god, you're stealing from Resident Evil. Giant spiders are a thing in many, many, many games. However, giant mansion with puzzles, with zombies, with doctor, with virus or something that's causing said zombies, with very obvious Leon-ish character, with Claire character, with giant spiders. I'm sorry. Don't tell me that you're inspired by, like, straight up couldn't think of your own game and decided to make a fan game but charge $5 for it. Like, just... Again, that being said, this game isn't freaking horrible. It really isn't. Like, there's definitely some points to it where I'm like, okay, there's some little nuggets of they did a decent job in certain things. And I might have problems with certain aspects of the story, but at least the story is better than the last one we played, with the don't pay attention to them, don't look at them. What was it called? Yeah, that one, where the story just completely broke down between chapters and became this fucking god awful mess. Oh, so I played Animal Crossing earlier today, and of course it's raining in my town because it's all it ever does in my town anymore. Not that I'm upset because I don't have to water the flowers, but I'm just saying, Antonio, my wonderful little jock anteater, was walking around with a Raccoon City Police Department jacket on. Thanks, Tom. God damn it. Well, now you're gonna have to die. How? So 2 hits instead of what, 3 or 4? This is a like complete waste of bullets. Yeah, no, he was rocking it. He actually was in something else first, and then in the middle of the road he changed into the jacket. Just randomly on his own. He's like, bling. Suddenly in a Raccoon City Police Department jacket. No, I've already been here. I don't need to be here. I don't like that the screen goes gray. While I'm fine with the fact that it's an indicator, I don't like how difficult the rest of the game feels just looking at it. Like, it feels darker and it feels more difficult to pay attention. Like, I want to heal just so I can see properly. Doorknob appears to be missing. I can't open the closet right now because there's no doorknob. I mean, yeah, that would cause some problems. I did this. I'm getting confused. I don't want to go here because that triggers the spiders. I know I need that figure, but I don't want to trigger the spiders. Ow. Silver mark. Oh, wait, that body wasn't in there last time when I came in this way. What the hell? Triggers only when I come out? Locked from the other side. Locked. Silver mark. Want that hallway? It's the dog window hallway. Wait, that hallway is the dog window hallway? I don't know. Might be? Okay, I'm done with you. Are you kidding? I'm betting you I was out of bullets and didn't tell me. The worst part is I don't know if I want to play anymore. The game is... It's not good. It's not super horrible, but it's not great. And I'm definitely losing interest in it very quickly. I'm like, why am I playing this? You're not... I know what I know some things I can do. I very much know some things I can do. Has a 3-gallon capacity. I just don't like you don't get a click sound or anything. There's no indication that you're out of bullets. We're doing Resi, let's do a Resi. I can't do a Resident Evil, and if I just played one, it's like I'd be starting a playthrough that I'm not ready to do just yet. I'm in the middle of doing Witcher 3 and doing the Sims building stuff. I don't need to be down here, I don't think, but let's check. Are you kidding? I bet I'm poisoned. That was a bullshit hit, and I'm not going to deal with that. I actually don't even know if I have any of the Resident Evils installed. And at this point, I think the only one I would end up playing would be 0. Probably first. Because I know Isaac is kind of curious in seeing some of 4 being played. Silver mark. I think I was able to go in here before. Yeah. Nothing. You 0. I want to play 0. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I know it's where it brought in the leeches, which is my least favorite aspect of the Resident Evil series. Like the prehistoric leeches, the moment they started going down that, it's where to me, it's where it felt like the story was starting to lose interest for me. Use the gold key. Oh. Oh. Crystal glass here, take it, yes. Thick volumes with incomprehensible titles, none of them stand out to me. There's an antidote here, take it, yes. Get away. Silver mark above the door. Bottle painkillers, yes, take it. You hate Zero's story in the item management? Yeah, I've heard a lot about people hating the item management in that one. Old-fashioned kerosene lamp. I could light it with some kind of flame. Of course I could. Blankets, towels, and other pieces of linen. They're all covered in dust and mothballs. If only I could light that, then I could see the item glint on the floor. Why did I have to use that? Locked. Bronze mark above the keyhole. Yellow newspaper clipping here. Prester betrothed killed in snowstorm. Henderson City residents are in shock today as the Prester family mourns the loss of Elizabeth Morrow, killed during a freak blizzard in the early hours of this morning. Ms. Morrow, who was engaged to be married to Prester, heir Jacob Prester, this May, was reportedly driving along Industry Road when the blizzard struck at approximately 4:30 a.m., causing her vehicle to careen into a nearby crevice. Oh my god, he's trying to bring her back to life. According to a police spokesman, Ms. Morrow's vehicle was not discovered until later in the morning after a snowstorm had dissipated, and that she had already succumbed to her injuries when first responders arrived at the scene. Private memorial services to be held at the Prester family estate later this week. But then they took her body to use for science. There's painkillers here, but your inventory is full. Unlock the door. Okay. It's that monster Jessica encountered. I hope Marcus knows it's still roaming around. Did it kill this guy? Why is it attacking the other monsters? Ah. Look, I'm not having problems with the idea. Store that, store that. Okay, I want to try something. Realize it's the wrong way. Circular groove etched on the table. Crystal glass has been set into the groove. Set the table for the master. Circular groove etched in the table here. So you have another one there. Hi, Carl. We're playing knockoff Resident Evil. Resident Evil D-Make. I mean, it's called Derange. I mean, it might as well be Resident Evil D-Make. Honestly. What about Lara Croft games? I love Lara Croft and I love Tomb Raider. I have thought of playing them on stream before. So I was, and I never fully finished it. I did play Anniversary, what was it? The trilogy, that particular trilogy by Crystal Dynamics. It was Anniversary, and wasn't Anniversary's not the first one. It's, hold on, it's gonna drive me nuts, and it's right up here on my bookshelf. Legend. I played Tomb Raider Legend, Tomb Raider Anniversary, and I was in the middle of doing Underworld, and I think I got a job offer, and I ended up stopping streaming because I wasn't able to finish it at the time, which kind of frustrated me a little. Her face is frozen in an expression of terror. Her skin is covered in bite marks. Must be from that spider. Those are the three I played. If you're talking about the originals, I have not played those on stream. I would have to get used to the controls again, but I wouldn't mind playing them. I know that they can be a little long-winded, but I do love them. I have played them all, and I do own them all. We did play Angel of Darkness completely on stream, and I believe the VODs are uploaded. So you can see the worst Tomb Raider game ever made on our on the YouTube channel. What is this? Nothing. And it was so bad that the first day of playing it, I had to download the movement mod that someone had made that fixed the movement. I like how that zombie's still alive, even though it was supposed to have been killed by the one guy. Oh my god. I might as well kill it at this point. Come here. Four. I was in the middle of playing the newest Tomb Raider. quite a while ago and I never actually finished it, and I need to actually go back and finish it because I was really enjoying the story. My thing is I got to the one village in it. You're just a waste of bullets at this point, but come here. I got to the one village in it where you have that one tribe that's hidden away, and I spent so much time exploring the hell out of that place because there's so much stuff hidden around in that game. No more fighting for us. Silver mark. I did not need to be here. I honestly think at this point, you stopped at the secret village too. The swinging mechanic, both fun and frustrating. I was fine with the swinging mechanic. No, I actually went into a light puzzle that took me a lot of time to figure out. A lot of time. That light puzzle is not simple from the get-go. At least it wasn't to me. I knew what I had to do. It was just getting it done. Painkillers. Store the bucket. I don't know what to do with that bucket. I have all this stuff on me and I don't know what to do with it. You also got tired of exploring every nook and cranny in the area and you ended up taking a break for a while from it. I love the exploration in it. So it didn't bother me. It's just, it was a lot of time spent. Use the gold key. Don't have any use for this key anymore. I'll discard it. Okay. This is the obvious puzzle. I mean, there's a puzzle that's almost identical to this in the Resident Evil games. It's like the lovebirds. Well, make them face each other, not away from each other. And then the entire outside is going to be riddled with them. There's the Tomb Raider games are very much something along the lines of, if you're not going in a straight line, you're looking for secrets, especially the newer ones. It's not a whole lot of fun to stream, just because everyone's going to be watching you run in circles for a while trying to find every tiny little thing. Statuette of a carefree woman. The name is Elizabeth, is carved on the base. Carefree, huh? Sounds like a bride. Oh my god, that little thing is the bride. Okay, so you can leave them here if you get the order. So this is one of those, if you get the order wrong, you can move things around. That's fine. Pot of dirty water has been left on the hot plate. Green spores can be seen floating inside. I was okay, this is this area. I was thinking of trying to use the bucket on that. I don't know why, but I figured maybe. The outfits of the game look so good though. I actually haven't been wearing the outfits really because I don't like the outfits that increase certain abilities. I kind of feel like it's goes against the spirit of the game of just playing Lara as Lara and upgrading her weapons. But eventually I was like, screw it, and I think I started wearing some of them. They do look good, it's just some of them look really stupid. Bucket. Items, bucket. Nope. Guess not. It's not even a hot plate, it's a stove. A bucket of dirty water has been left on, like a pot of dirty water has been left on the hot plate. It's a stove. Why is it called a hot plate? Okay, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm all like, what am I supposed to be doing? Okay. There was a whole section of rooms upstairs I don't think we finished. We're gonna find out. We already did this room. Nothing there, nothing there. There we go. It's an antidote here. Take it, yes. Dried blood and vomit. Looks like someone was violently sick here. What? Basin is filled with a noxious smelling liquid. A silver key can be seen at the bottom. It's probably not a good idea to put my hand in there. I'll have to find a way to empty it first. Oh my god, a bucket that I don't have anymore. Bottle of painkillers, yes. So I'm assuming if you play her, you don't see those little circular things. Like, I think those are the hidden objects. So there's a bunch of stuff that's hidden around. Oh my god. Just noticed Izik's grandma being used as an emote sticker. Oh yeah, no. She's beautiful. Like the emote that was made from her. She still doesn't understand, and he's all like, you're kind of a meme on the channel. She's like, I'm a meme? She's like, what does that mean? She's not really a meme because it'd have to be a lot more popular, but you get the idea. She's we tried explaining it. She doesn't understand. Just But yeah, no, we love that picture of her. It's freaking fantastic. Here. Item. Bucket. Put it in the tub. I use the bucket to empty the liquid. Okay. Bucket done. Antidote and silver key had. Okay, we now have a silver key. Nope. I don't remember if there's a silver key I can use here. Bronze mark. I'm already able to go in this door. Yeah. I need a light. So far, I've only seen 3 areas you can use the lighter on. Locked from the other side. God damn it. Come here. You're in a very awkward section of corridor, and it's really a pain to get past this one, so... It's not like I have to go past it, but... What is this? Thick volumes with incomprehensible titles, none of them stand out to me. Why does this hallway look like the bottom of this, like the first floor of the mansion where you find Rebecca? Oh my god, I'm not wasting my bullets on you. Silver mark. Oh no. Blank notepad, yes. It's a memo of some kind taped to the wall. To all research personnel, as per Dr. Prester's order, the code to the archive room has been changed in anticipation of tomorrow's breakthrough. The new passcode is as follows. The glory of the Roman Empire, sneezing from the common cold, whispered tales by the campfire. I think, therefore I am. Roman Empire, common cold, campfire. I think, therefore I am. Bookshelves. It's a label taped to the side. Commerce and law. Virology and medicine. Philosophy and theology. So 4 is the last one. Natural sciences. That's camping. Mythology and folklore. This could be it. So hold on. Roman Empire, common cold, campfire, and philosophy. So mythology and folklore. Ancient history, 2. So common cold is going to be the medicine one. Natural sciences, that'll be 3. Commerce and law. I mean, technically commerce and law could be the Roman Empire, but I doubt it. Virology and medicine, so this is 6. So it's 2, 6, 3. I think it's 2, 6, 3, 4. Yeah. Whoa, it's so difficult. If it's not 2, 6, 3, 4, I swear to God. Nothing seems to have happened. It wouldn't be mythology and folklore. So let's try commerce and law. 5, 6, 3, 4. Oops. Oh. Commerce and law. Virology and medicine. Philosophy and theology. Ancient history. Natural sciences. Commerce and law. It should be ancient history is the first one, right? Virology and medicine. Hold on. Glory of the Roman Empire, sneezing from the common cold, whispered tales by the campfire. Oh my god, campfire tales are gonna be mythology and folklore. 1, 2, 6, 1, 4. Yep. Saw natural sciences. I'm like, camping. Wasn't camping, it was the tales by the campfire. Handwritten manuscript here. Following is a preliminary outline of my work, The Prester Family History, commissioned by Atticus Prester for a publication this summer. As you no doubt know, the history of the Prester family of this region stretches back centuries. As such, this project requires a considerable amount of research, much of which is buried within obscure or dubious sources. With that in mind, I have compiled these notes which will serve as the basis for my work. In the 1800s, the Prester family becomes established in England, amassing their fortune over several generations. 1887. Ernest Prester immigrates to America and settles in Henderson City. He invests a large portion of his inheritance into Ingram Coal, a local mining concern. 1888. Ernest funds the construction of a coal mine near Henderson City, making Ingram Coal a significant contributor to the city's industry. 1890. Acquiring full control of Ingram Coal, Ernest reestablishes the company as Prester Enterprises. 1891 May. Ernest is wed to Eleanor Sharp, the daughter of Henderson City socialites. 1891 July. Work begins on Prester Estate. Ernest selects the site based on its proximity to the coal mine, intending to manage his company from the family's home. 1892 Construction of Prester Estate is completed. 1892 April. Twins Orson and Emily Prester born. 1900 Worker accommodations are added to the family estate. 1912 Worker accommodations are added to the family estate. I already said that. 1912 Orson Prester is wed to Anne Chamberlain, an engineer's daughter from New York City. 1918 Orson seeks to expand the family coal mine. New tunnels and infrastructure are proposed, but construction is halted due to a materials shortage. 1919 Emily Prester marries Jonah Morton, head of a Henderson City construction firm. 1922 Eleanor Prester dies from tuberculosis. 1924 July. Jonah Morton pledges materials and manpower to complete mine expansion project. Existing facilities are modernized and improved. 1924 September. Albert Prester is born to Orson and Ann Prester. 1926. A mining accident results in the deaths of 12 workers. Portions of the coal mine are decommissioned. 1927. Ernest Prester is found dead in his study. Cause of death is never officially revealed. Have you ever heard of an information dump? I mean, 1928. Atticus Prester is born to Orson and Ann Prester. 1929. In an effort to salvage his father's company, Orson expands Prester Enterprises into manufacturing. 1931. Economic hardships force the cessation of remaining coal mining operations. Prester Enterprises survives as a manufacturing firm. 1933. A large portion of Henderson City's failing industrial district is acquired by Orson Prester. 1934. Prester Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is this. This is what we call an obscene amount of information thrown at you at once, with more information than you need to fully understand the story of the game. Like, Prester enlisted the military deployed to Asia. Platoon is ambushed by Japanese soldiers. There are no survivors. So he's in World War II. Atticus Prester attains a Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Orson Prester retires, leaving his son in charge. Atticus Prester is wed to Rebecca Eyre, a local folklorist. Jacob Prester is born in the 50s. Inspired by his wife's artwork, Atticus Prester begins to show an increasing interest in the occult. Dies in his sleep, seemingly of a stroke. Oh, the occult. Like, they really didn't give it... No, they didn't. It's not even in digestible chunks. It's like, why do you need all this information from beforehand all the way back to the 1800s? Like, Atticus establishes a subsidiary company focused on occult research. Venture is widely mocked. Cult venture fails to produce results. Prester Enterprises records a loss for the first time. In order to recoup losses, Atticus restructures a subsidiary company to focus on medical research. Working for his father's company as a research assistant. Manufactured branch of Prester Enterprises is sold to an unknown investor. He's accepted into MIT based on a portfolio compiled while working for his father's company. Develops a relationship with Elizabeth Morrow. Graduates from MIT with a degree in microbiology. Jacob and Elizabeth announce their engagement to be married in spring next year. And then she dies. No, that's not digestible chunks at all. That's more information than you need. Oh my god. What was his name? Martin? Marcus? You admit you know a lot about these people now, but why? I think they went to, here's my theory. I think the writer went to a great deal of work creating a background and didn't know the concept of trimming the fat. And because a lot of writers, when they come up with this super over-the-top complicated background that creates the character that they're envisioning, sometimes some writers don't know how to pull back and focus on what's important to tell the story, and instead they vomit out more information than the reader or the viewer ever needs to know. It's a problem with a lot of people who want to go into storytelling who are very, very new at it and who also don't receive criticism well. Valid permissions to access this directory. Valid permissions to access this directory. So we can't do anything with this. Less is more. Not always less is more. It's picking and choosing what information's important and knowing how to dole out that information in a way to where it comes out well. Like, I've seen a lot of people who've written stories do that. I've seen a lot of people, especially because self-publication through online methods is such a thing now. I've seen a lot of stories that are just written giving way more information than you ever need. Oh boy. I bet we need that. I am not about to do this. That is suicide. Also, if you have to split your story up into more books, documents, games, etc., then do it. Yeah. Ernest Prester seems to be an important enough figure that they put him here. They could have focused on Ernest and been like, his family was prestigious, came from England, having come from just a wealthy family that immigrated from England in the blah 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 era. There. Like, I could have like summarized a whole bunch of the beginning of that. Are you kidding me? Come here. I can't. I think I'm out of bullets. And my mouse is gone. Because holy shit, that's what you ended up doing, because it looked at the story you were writing and we're like, all right, you know what, TMI, I'll save this info to be revealed in someone else's character arc or another story. Here's the other thing too. Sometimes that background stuff doesn't need to be revealed. Sometimes the player, the viewer, the reader doesn't need to know everything that goes into it. Sometimes you're the only one that needs to know what goes into it if you're the creator, because that's how you keep a certain level of continuity, because you know the origins, you know the background. And then if it needs to be brought up in the story for any reason, or if it does get brought up in the story, you can bring up certain tidbits of it. But you don't need to bring all of it up. It is possible for the readers or the viewers to put some things together. People aren't so stupid that they need to be handheld through an entire story. Sometimes they are. But I'm putting this away. You're taking this. You were gonna say that, yeah. injured here. Just like a Pokemon. I mean, I'm not gonna get into the Pokemon stories, but I just feel like the Pokemon stories themselves are just kind of almost non-existent, and when they are existent, they're not that great. Though I heard that not Sword and Shield, the one before it. What was the one before it? The islandy one, the Hawaii one. I heard that one was actually pretty decent. I didn't play enough of it. Pokemon seriously needs to get some good writers on there, but I think that they are invested in having the super family friendly storyline. Suddenly, Sun and Moon was a nice change, yeah. Please insert employee ID card. Please enter your employee number for authorization. Graves. That's what we need. Biggest example of that was the SU fandom, like way before the diamonds were revealed and a character just saying something related to them in another sense, and they refused to actually believe the diamonds existed until the episode where Yellow Diamond made her appearance. What? Wait, I don't know what the SU is. No. Despite there being a good amount of them. Oh, Steven Universe. I've barely seen anything of Steven Universe. I've enjoyed what little I've seen of it. I do want to see more of it, but the fandom's a little overly ridiculous in my opinion, so I don't pay attention to them. It's like the Undertale fandom that was like super fucking over the top. You know, the worst part is I can't remember where that computer is. I need to find it again. Come on. It wasn't that difficult to find. It wasn't over there. Metal placard on the wall. It reads Art Gallery. It's locked from the other side. Box of 9mm. What do I have on me now? Bronze mark on the keyhole. Fandoms in general you don't interact with, yeah. I stay away from most fandoms. They're like out for blood if you don't agree with them. Cassette tape. Well, of course I'll take that. I'm not taking that because this is the hidden object. But I think now I can't pick anything up. Got irritated with inventory management before, Tom? Resident Evil Zero's inventory management? This inventory management is tedious. Like, the number of times I've had to go back just to drop stuff off here. We might as well use the cassette tape. I know where to use it. And now for the weather. We're expecting slight showers throughout the night with a high of 40, warming up to 70 by... Why did you record this? Expect to see the sun setting by 6:50 tonight, just the site of many early nights as we move into winter. High of 40. Warming up to 70. 6:50 sunset. I have a feeling that's what I need to know. Are you kidding? Just dump it. You can't dump in this. There's no drop. There's like no option to drop in this one. Take painkiller. Oh, and 0. Oh. Like 0 yeets items boxes out of the maps. Sounds beautiful. Locked. Locked. Where was it that I was finding stuff? Was it in that one room up there? Yeah, right here. Clock key. Now, we did see a grandfather clock. And I didn't think that there'd be a key for it. So this kind of makes sense. There's children outside screaming. There's a handwritten note here. Keep out, the gallery floor still needs to be fixed. Oh my god. Blank notepad, take it. There's a hole in the ceiling. Ambient light filters from the room above. Yes, I used that. Oh boy, love the neighbor's dog. Oh, this is great. You unlocked the door. Nope. Was this the place with the computer? Next door, maybe? Really? This was a computer. 4873. I'm literally writing this down in an envelope. Oh my god, what is with them with the dog? Where's that zombie? I also have the clock key, and the clock is in here? Right there. Expensive looking grandfather clock. There's a small keyhole beside the faceplate. Clock's faceplate has been unlocked. Adjust which hand? 650. Wait, what? Oh. Nothing seems to have happened. Why would it be 8? That would be 640. High of 40, warming up to 70, 650, the sun sets. Wait, what does this say? Notice printed, time will come at the high before sunset. So maybe 7? Oh, the high before sunset, warming up to 70. What? Maybe 640? No, we already tried 640. The time will come at the high before the sunset. High of 40. I need to go and listen to the stupid tape again. I think that it's very possible that tape is very badly worded. We're expecting slight showers throughout the night with a high of 40, warming up to 70 by tomorrow morning. We should expect to see the sun setting by 6:50 tonight. That's what I did. Just the first of many early nights as we move into winter. What? What does that mean? 40 warming up to 70? You don't have to do something in the kitchen, do you, with that pot in the stove? No, the time will come at the high before sunset. I mean, what? I mean, this is very dumb. 6. $50. I'm gonna do something I would not normally do. It's more than cryptic. It's beyond cryptic. I'm gonna look at the discussions on the Steam page and see if anyone has anything to say. I mean, I could sit there and say maybe it's a combination of two numbers from a clue, but... June 9th, 2:47 a.m., posted by the developer. Hi there, it turns out I mixed up the answers for the clock puzzle between the English and the Russian builds. They have slightly different solutions due to different character sets, and so it was indeed bugged. It should be working now. What? So the answer is 625. A guy on June 9th said, "Thank you. I ended up guessing it, so I put 625 and it worked. It's not the right answer, I know, but I got it. By the way, is there any way I can private message you?" It's because they fucked up the answer. Where's my mouse? Oh my god. I lost... I got the mouse, but then I lost it. Okay. Back. 6 minute 25. Nothing seems to have happened. High before the sunset. So what if it's 7:40? $6:40. Oh my god. 6, I don't know. We're gonna do 6:05. Hour 6 10. Oh my god, it's 6:50 minus 40. The high before the sunset, 6:10. 6:50 minus 40, which was the high. That was really bad. I mean, I get what they were trying to do, but that was not well done. That's a very obscure puzzle that you wouldn't end up doing. It is more than badly explained. It's It's me staring at it and going, okay, normally I wouldn't do a basic mathematical subtraction like that. It's a time, 650. 40 was a temperature. I'm not going to sit there and naturally go, oh, 650 minus 40. The high before the sunset. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. You know what I haven't done? I don't think I've gone this way yet. Oh my god. Not intended, but I need to get through, and one of them's gone. Come on, come here. Oh my god. Getting stuck on things. Hi, that was a terrible explanation. Hi, Pelham. It was a very horrible explanation. It was not well done. Like, I get what they're trying to do, but no. No. That puzzle's not okay in any way. They need to completely reword that. If they wanted to do we're gonna give you some information and you've got to do some like play on the words to be able to figure it out, that's fine, but it's a really badly done clue. I'm not okay with that. Okay. Four, 8, 7. Oops. Oops. Yes, I know I did it wrong. I have it written down in front of me. I hit the enter key too fast. 4, 8, 7, 3. Employee number confirmed, access granted. Of course it is. How did that... I'm betting the shotgun's empty. And now I'm almost... No, he's just injured, thankfully. I'm not dealing with the dogs. I'm gonna just kill them. Body's covered in deep bite marks. Looks like she bled to death. There's a chain here. A what? Heavy steel chain looks like it could support quite a lot of weight. What? I mean, I have a whole bunch of things that I've gotten for different puzzles that I haven't even used yet. That I don't know. I have duct tape again. I have a broken rake. I'm assuming that could be turned into a weapon. I don't know. I have a bunch of different things. I'm like, I don't know what to do with a lot of these. I don't think I have anything. Game. I swear. is. He's gonna be needing this soon. I like how she's just there. Just leave her. She's fine. The other thing is this house is getting to be so overly big. Oh my god. That I'm losing track of where I'm supposed to be going. There's no map to help. Older man named Atticus is on the base. It's gonna be father. Circular word, father. Surprise, it must be this guy. Funny thing is too, it gets rid of the keys when you use them on, on every door it's supposed to be used on. I still haven't used all those, I haven't used the silver key fully yet. And I don't know where it's supposed to, where I'm missing. I have a feeling it's on the east side of the mansion because I don't think I've been there all that much. Locked from the other side. I've been through both those doors down there. That's useless. The art gallery I can't fully get into unless I could somehow use the heavy chain. This doesn't make any sense. Why would you use the heavy chain? What if the heavy chain and the rake are some sort of stupid... Oh my god, let me try that. I don't know what that door is right there. I need to check that too. I don't remember if it's bronze or not. Chain. Rake. Duct tape. Yeah, that was going through my mind. Despite the fact that I figured that out, that's really dumb. It's really stupid. Oh. Nathan, aka Leon. Hey, let's get past. Really? I'm telling you, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go to the title, and I'm not getting hit. Dumb bitch. Nathan in the vacant room. Yeah, I need to find out where that vacant room is. It's under... It's up. It's around. I know a lot of this house like maps around to itself, but I'm having a hard time remembering where certain things are. Hey, come here. What the fuck is this Resident Evil RPG? It's Resident Evil Demake, the why are we playing this RPG at this point? Essentially. There's no reason to use this here. It's a hole in the ceiling, ambient light filters down from the room above. It doesn't work unless you examine it first. Grappling hook broke, like everything else once you use it. What? Ow. I don't have any. He's kind of stuck there. Are you kidding me? Bye, Ben. Fucking hell. I'm gonna try it again. I mean, I was already really low on health. I should have actually paid attention to that, so keep that. We'll keep that in mind this time. Oh, not this way. Yeah, the spring load trap is absolute bull. It's not working. I don't know if you're supposed to do it with him. It feels like you are because I got him. It trapped him on one occasion. Watch this. No reason to use that. There's a hole in the ceiling. I guess there's a reason. No time to what? Mess with the door? By the way, I don't have a chance. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Because I'm doing the Steam discussions. No. Don't go back to the fucking store page. Search in here for, let's see, not clock, spikes. Spikes. No results. Trap. Okay. Anyways. No, I can't use the gun. At all. So... The gun has to give you an exclamation mark above your head. I wasn't equipped with it. Alright. Maybe that was my fault. Let's try again. Let me see if it gives me the option to actually shoot him this time. Because it looks like I never equipped the gun. Which... I'm out of ammo. You can't shoot him to the spikes. Like, I don't know why the character had the graphics of holding it if it wasn't equipped. There's definitely some problems because if you... Here's the one thing you haven't seen, Evan, because you showed up a little later. If your gun is empty, the game doesn't tell you. Your gun just ends up being empty. Like, you'll stop getting the exclamations above your head. The other thing that we don't like is that the gun, the combat itself is a bunch of RNG. It's a randomized number generated behind the scenes. It has nothing to do with any form of skill or gameplay. It's, did you press enter or the Z key before when the exclamation showed up? And if you did, then you get a randomized chance of hitting. It seems that the guns almost always hit because I only had a handful of times where it hasn't hit. We have 3 left. Ow! I hit. Now you have to do this. Bloodstained note on the ground. It's only been a day since exposure. That prick Graves coughed up some shit all over me when I was trying to save him from those freaks. Just like him to infect me with something when I'm only doing my job. He was already a goner by that point, so I decided to thank him by splattering his head all over the fucking closet he'd been hiding in. I'm sure he'd have done the same for me. I can already hear the voices in my head, and I'm trying hard to resist. I'm no egghead, but I've heard enough to know what happens next. If I assimilate, as one of those bastards call it, then I'm done for. But I'm not going to give in. I won't give them the satisfaction. I won't let myself turn into a freak, and I'll kill every damn scientist in this place for what they've done. I'll enjoy wiping those smug fucking grins off their smug fucking... It should be those fucking smug grins off their faces once and for all, but I feel like fucking is odd being there, or smug is odd being there. They only need one of those terms. Guard's will added to the files. How nice. Oh my god. And it turns into a book, which confuses me. This is Jade figurine. And I love how I'm getting the heartbeat like I'm damaged. What was the point in this? Oh no, it's not trying to be like Resident Evil, it's trying to be its own original thing with inspiration from Resident Evil, except it's done direct rip-offs of the characters, because you're about to see Nathan's face again, which, remind me, looks a lot like Leon, and the girl that he came in here with, Jennifer, or Jessica, looks a lot like Claire. And we're in a house in the middle of the forest with HPD officer here. Jeez, Nathan. Jeez, Nathan, you scared the hell out of me. Don't creep up on me like that. That's been his voice. Sorry about that. I didn't think you'd be on the other side of the door. So how goes the search? Have you been able to call for backup? I'm afraid not. I've been looking everywhere, and I can't even find so much as a payphone. It's almost like they didn't want the people here to be able to contact the outside. A payphone. A payphone in a mansion. I was just about to give up when I decided to do another sweep of the second floor. Then I heard a commotion on the other side of that door there. I was trying to find a way inside. By the way, I like the fact that it's a bunch of scientists that have been working on something in a mansion in the middle of the forest, and they all became zombies. Totally not a Resident Evil ripoff. We were inspired by... You weren't inspired by... You sat there and blatantly copied. I was just about to give up when I decided to do another sweep of the second floor. Then I heard a commotion on the other side of that door there. I was trying to find a way inside. I ran into the monster that attacked Jessica. I think I managed to kill it somehow. You killed it? Jeez, you're really something else. Here I was worrying it'd be too late to save you. I was trapped in that room with it. It was either fight back or be eaten. Well, at least you're learning how to keep a level head. Getting scared and panicking won't do either of us any favors. Anyway, I hope you didn't risk your neck for nothing. Found anything interesting yet? Ah, see for yourself. Show him the Jade figurine. Wow, you found some knickknacks. Whoa, what is this thing? Some kind of statue? You like hand him a statue. He's like, whoa, what is this thing? It's some kind of statue? Nearly got yourself killed for that? Apparently we can unlock the back door with these. I totally don't question it. I still need to find the rest of them. One more. But once I do, we'll have a way out of here. It looks like you've been busy, but we still can't leave without your friend Jessica, and she won't make it far in her estate. She got knocked out. I haven't forgotten, but listen to this. A note I found says the back entrance leads to an old coal mine. It's also said that's the place where all of this madness began. If they go Lovecraftian once they leave, I swear to God. Place where this nightmare started, huh? And why would you want to go there? Or there's like a prehistoric parasite they found back there. If it's true that that mine's got to be where Dr. Prester is, he can tell us how to make it out of here alive. I just know he can. And even if he's not there, somebody has to try and stop this terror from spreading. Did she at least get bandaged? No, we just dragged her in there and tossed her on the bed. Sounds like an insane idea to me, but it's not like we have any other options. We can't just stay around here and wait to die. And we're in agreement. I'll head to the coal mine next. You should stay here and look after Jessica in case something happens. Nathan, wait! That place is bound to be pretty dangerous. You sure you don't want me to come with you? I figure if we aren't making it out of here alive, at least we can go together. Fine, let's go together. I just hope Jessica will be okay on her own. As long as we don't take too long, she should be fine. I'll make sure that side of the house is clear of any freaks. Okay, I'll do another sweep of the house, then I'll catch up to you. Let's meet in the gatehouse, you hear? We'll go and check out the coal mine together. Whatever you say, but Marcus? The devs forgot to change the fates, and it's acting as if I'm playing her right now. What is it, Nathan? I felt like channeling Jessica for a second, but you said you were trying to save me from that monster, right? I'd appreciate it. Sure, all in a day's work. Goodbye! Oh. Rebecca, it's a motherly name. It's a wait, did it say it's a motherly name? Statuette of a motherly lady. The name Rebecca is carved on the base. Guys, don't forget. Where is it? The family history that we were supposed to read to learn everything about this game. Please don't forget about this. This huge fucking gobbledygook of info. Let's not forget that that's in there. Okay. I needed everyone who's new who hasn't seen it to see that. Gazo! Hello! Hello, Raiders. I'm sorry that you were brought here. I don't know what possessed people to think that this would be a decent stream. Probably because they were all like, wow, it's Dilzik. Whoa, let's rate Dilzik. How are you? What are you playing? This is Resident Evil the Demake. This is Jessica, I mean Claire. And I'm playing as Nathan, I mean Leon. This game is so... This game is turned into being promising into incredible, horrible everything. What were you playing? What's going on? How are things? I don't think, yeah, bronze mark. You're in for something. Yeah, pretty much. It's a whole lot of something. I still have the ID card and I still have the silver key, so we definitely have not gotten everywhere. No, a new Resident Evil, Operation Dumb. You're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I need to play more of that. Were you playing like single player or multiplayer? Because multiplayer last time I played is a horrible, toxic mess. We knew it was gonna happen, but it eventually happened. But I played a little bit of single player and it was really good. I really need to play more of it, but then I got sidetracked like I usually do. Okay. So we're putting a statue in each of the graves. We need one more. Single player. I've been playing multiplayer off stream. Is it still full of all the people who just, like, messed the game up? Because last time I played, I was just exploding through the air incessantly over and over and over, and it wouldn't stop, and it was painful. And yes, I know that's a cheat that someone was doing. And we even changed to a different server, and it happened in a different server. Yeah. Yeah. Multiplayer promised to be fun in that game. And then the fun went out the door. Just single player is where it's at in Red Dead 2. And I've only scratched the bare surface of single player, and it was just like promising so much entertainment. PC Red Dead 2 has lots of hackers. Yeah, they haven't been active? Oh, thank God. Maybe they all got bored. Like, maybe I'll actually pick it up and play it on occasion again. Let's see what's in store for me. Oh my God. I'm trying to just go through all the doors to see what I've missed. That's what I'm doing right now. Literally. Oh my God. I like how she has like the surgeon hand glove things. It's a lot more chill. It's worth another go. Okay. It's good to know. I'll try it again. Like, but I definitely need to play it some more. I mean, the O-line hasn't gotten a new update, and the online hasn't gotten a new update in 6 months. So they probably got super bored. Thank God. They're all like, back to GTA 5. It's probably what they're all thinking. Been to both of those places. I'm sorry that the mouse has been on the screen. I absolutely hate the controls in this, and the fact that controller is not properly working Also, yeah, graphical issues like this on occasion. We've run into some of these. Love those. I'm pretty sure I've been in there. Yes, we've been in here. Oh, you know what? Did we check all? No, because there was this. I need a match, and I don't have a match. I don't. It's locked as a bronze mark. No. No, no, no. What about this one? You know what? I haven't been over there in a while, but I think I did everything on the... No, I think there's one door that might be silver over there. I need a match. I like how his hair has movement. How long you can tell it's supposed to be. This one. Oh my god, I think this is the one door we keep forgetting. Items. Silver key. Don't have any use for it. Hair movement's important. Oh, about that. Box of cartridges, yes. How much stuff am I carrying? 5 out of 8, thank god. Okay, what about this? It's a blank notepad here. Of course I'm gonna take that. Does it mean I should save here? Calendar is several months old. February 14th is circled with the word beginning scrawled beside it. Of course it is. Shelves are filled with books on occultism. Most of them appear to be several decades old. I heard a squeak. A box of matches. Of course there is. Oh my god. Get out of there. Just get out of there. We don't need to go back there. 4 out of 9. I've been conserving my ammo so much I have a ton of it. I mean, yay. Go me. No. You can literally run past them if you're careful. Locked. Bronze mark. Bye, Evan. Enjoy your nap. Old-fashioned kerosene lamp. Only I could light it and see something in the room. Oh my goodness. It's a doorknob. Oh my god, where was that closet? There's a closet without a doorknob. Ugh. Locked. Bronze mark. Locked. Bronze mark. I remember what the closet looked like. I know what I'm looking for. That room with that guy that I never killed because I didn't need to kill him. There it is. We left an antidote in here. Attach the doorknob to the door. Are you kidding me? Oh, a crystal glass. That's for the dining room, which will probably be the last figure. Oh my god. The fact that there's only one save room. The ID card. 6 items. Oh, this is Claire. Jessica is unconscious. I mean, it's Jessica. It's totally not Claire. It's Jessica. Yeah. Crystal glass has been set into the groove. This is marble figure. Guess we're taking that. Okay, we're gonna go save. In case stupid shit happens. I like how she's been there since the beginning of the game, and I'm just like, I just ignore her. I mean, to be fair, I've ignored most of the baddies that I've seen. Probably why I have so much ammo. I think it's this way. Yeah. It's right here. Let me see, items. The name Jacob, it's a dignified young man. I mean, it has to be. Gate unlocked. Here he is. Looks like I'm just in time. You ready to face whatever's out there? Let's get this over with. The sooner we find out what we're looking for, the better. Sure thing, you're the boss. Oh, before we leave, I should probably warn you. I'm running pretty low on bullets. Let's try our best to stay out of trouble, okay? Do you really think I plan on picking a fight with one of those things? Hey, don't say I didn't warn you. Now let's hit the road. Residence Evil is the achievement I just unlocked. Residence Evil. What was that? I didn't even see it. Someone has welded the gate shut. I won't be able to pass through here. It's welded shut. Appears to be a control panel for the gate. Pulling the lever doesn't do anything. Use my multi-tool. It has a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Whoa. Oh no. Why am I by myself? Oh. It loaded to a new area that looks nothing like what we were at. Oh my. You know, when you're supposed to stay on the main road, but you decide to go off the main road to go onto the side because you think you know a way better than what the road was teaching you? Look at the doggo just slowly walking towards us. Hey. Hey. Hi. Is this really trying to be a maze? Box of bullets here. What? Why do I have these 308 bullets anyways? I have like 2 boxes now. One's in my chest, but basically I have 2 boxes of these. I think he's like, I'm running low on bullets. Basically, it's his whole thing of, I'm not going to help you fight, even though I'm with you. And I'm like, wait, what? But I thought we were supposed to be together so we'd be safer. And he's like, man, you just protect me. And I'm all like, okay. Oh, no. I'm in a small bit of I hate this mode for this part. Yeah, sure. Let me pick up. I'm carrying 7 out of 8 items. I don't even have a shotgun on me. I have the regular gun. Iron padlock is attached to the door. It's impossible to remove with force. Hey, I did some B&E back at the academy, breaking and entering. I could probably pick this open. And there you go, easy. It's a hunting rifle. Well. Painkillers here, but your inventory's full. Did you know your inventory was full? Oh my god. My inventory. Equip the hunting rifle. Now I can go get these. Wow. This whole segment is pretty horrible. I like how it looks like he has a gun, even though I'm holding a hunting rifle. I thought it was like, oh, when he's equipped with it, you'll see it. And I thought that was going to be a neat little extra thing they did, and that's not what it was. I think he just always has this animation of he's carrying a gun. Which makes no sense considering he's an IT technician who's supposed to have been visiting his friend who vanished mysteriously, but he's perfectly fine with seeing dead bodies and guns. Faded metal signage. The words are almost invisible. Mining office. Authorized persons only. Door is locked. There's a tiny keyhole just above the handle. He was really good with breaking and entering, guys, but not anymore. Does the game not believe in giving you a save point anymore? Phew, we finally got away from those messed up puppies. So that note you found said this is where it all started, huh? You really think there's something here that will help us end this nightmare? Let's hope so, otherwise we came all this way for nothing. Hey, let's try to stay positive, okay? Any idea what we're looking for? The note said Dr. Prester is here somewhere. If there's anyone who could tell us what we need to know, it's him. You mean Jacob Prester? But how can you be sure he's even alive? Doesn't seem like we have any other options. We can't just give up now. Okay, I guess you got me. We've got no choice but to follow the only lead we have. Well, in that case, I think we should split up. We can cover more ground that way. I want to spend as little time in this place as humanly possible. Yeah, I don't know. There could be anything down here waiting for us. Don't you think it would be safer to stick together? We were doing just fine before, weren't we? Don't worry, I'm not planning to die anytime soon. You just said we were gonna not live through this. That's all he's been saying. Prester, Wesker, same different. Thank you, Vatican Vixen. Pretty much. Alright, fine, just watch yourself, okay? You can count on it. Well, let's hurry up and find Dr. Prester so we can get out of this godforsaken place, shall we? If he ends up being a scientist with, like, sunglasses, I swear to God. Oh my God, it's a whole nother save point area. Oh God. There are painkillers here, but your inventory's full. Oh, your inventory's full! Hey! Hey! Your inventory's full! Hey! It's full! I don't know if I need that ID card anymore, honestly. Here, I'm gonna store those. Store those. And we'll take back the ID card because for all we know, we're gonna need that. We have these melee items we haven't been using at all. Old miner's uniform hangs inside the locker. It looks as if it would fall apart at the slightest touch. Bottle of painkillers. Take them. Store the painkillers. We love old bottles of codeine. blonde scientist with combs hair. No, there's definitely some aggravation to this overall. Oh, hi. Hey, what are you? I don't know who that was, but they're dead now. They're like, yeah, I've survived all this time. Oh, God. Door won't open. Appears to be locked electronically. Oh, didn't she always want to go through a whole nother section? Is that meant to be a hunter? I'm assuming. Yeah. I mean, they haven't called them anything, but I mean, yes. Oh. This screams. We're gonna control panel for the electronic door locks isn't working because the power is turned off. Kerosene generator seems to be out of fuel. So office key here, take it. This screams we're gonna need to use those at some point. I don't know if it was meant to be a hunter. I'm gonna say probably. It did look like a giant frog. Door won't open. Appears to be locked electronically. Let's not walk on the tracks in case they decide to like throw a mining cart down it. Drums of kerosene. If I had something to carry it in, I could take some with me. If only I had some kerosene stuff. There's drums of kerosene just in that one spot, nowhere else. Shaft has been boarded up with thick wooden planks. They are far too heavy to remove by hand. I bet what I'm looking for is on the other side of this barrier. Why would it be on the other side of that barrier? Like, seriously, why? Why would you think... Look at this dead person. Just here being all dead and stuff. No, we don't have the bucket. Get the bucket. Just fill it up with kerosene and just carefully like tip it over into the like the fuel container. I think we have to go to that office that's outside because we have a key. Why are you still here? Do you just randomly appear? Does this one respawn? They're all like, yeah, you didn't have enough before. I guess we're gonna have respawning enemies. Why not limit the amount of bullets if that's what you're trying to do in the game? Give me this fucking handgun. Store. Hunting rifle. Take. 9mm. Look at this. Cartridges. 5. You know what? Fuck it. Shotgun. Store. Handgun. God damn it. If he respawns, he doesn't. So they do have some of them coming out again for some stupid reason. I like how the dogs just walk calmly around. Door is locked. This is a horrible horror game. By the way, one of the tags for this is this game is gory. Gore. I don't know if they intentionally put that tag on their own. I'll take that. Yeah, why not? But oh, is this a thermos? I bet I can hold kerosene in the thermos. I mean, honestly, that's an odd idea. Gore more like bore. No, seriously, it's like... I'm still saying, and the worst part is, this is still better than the last one I played. Like, seen way gorier RPG Maker games like the Mermaid one. I have no idea what the Mermaid one is, and that one makes me... I'm like, what? Thought I saw something moving around up here, so I don't know if they randomly... Oh, there we go. No. So they do, I think. Ow! I'm not, I didn't load it. What? I'm out of bullets. This is my problem, is the game doesn't tell you when you're out of bullets. They trap the women in water tanks until they drown and get all bloated. That's beautiful. Filled up the thermos with kerosene. Now it's a bottle. Looks like a bottle of orange soda. So, look, I'm making this up to you guys tomorrow when I'm playing episode 4 of Song of Horror. Alright? We're gonna be working on episode 4. It has enough fuel to run for a while. It isn't working because the power is turned off. I don't know. Does it want to tell me which button I should be pressing? Oh no. Wait, you have to press multiples? Here, B. And then C. I mean, I had it a second ago. Why did it, like, have issues? I don't know what it's trying to do. There was no puzzle. I mean, there's a puzzle, obviously. There's no direction. There's no clue. There's no indication. That was stupid. That was incredibly stupid. There's nothing telling you how... Nothing. No hints, nothing. You know what normally works? Shotguns and a rat. He's still injured. Why? Yeah, this is the other thing too, is those don't stack. And if here's the other thing we learned. I can't, if I refill the shotgun right now, it will automatically use up the cartridge and I lose 1 bullet because the cartridge box holds 7 bullets, but is only a one-time use. It's not a number subtraction. It's a use the cartridge, throw away the extra bullet. I'm keeping an eye out on the time because I'm very much aware that I want to see Prester. I want to see Wesker. Wesker Prester. I didn't turn it on. We turned the power on, but I didn't get to the lever. Yeah, no, I know. The fact that the shotgun didn't kill the rats outright kind of annoys me. What is with this giant frog thing? I know it's like, oh, it's probably supposed to be one of those what is it called? The hunters? It's supposed to be a hunter. I told it to fire. I got stun locked. Handgun's empty. Are you kidding? How many shots with a shotgun does a rat need? Oh, I'm poisoned. Yeah, right. I mean, how big are those rats that they can survive a point blank gun? I don't know. These rats are overly strong. Oh, come on. I am poisoned and near death. I don't have anything to heal with properly. Is this really only 3 hours and 15 minutes? Oh my god. Okay. I think we're gonna call it for today. Now, I kind of want to not play it again, but we are so close to the end that I think tomorrow, before I play Song of Horror, we might end up picking this up just to see the ending, or at least most of the ending as much as possible. This is pretty bad. I was actually hoping for something a little bit better than this, and I didn't get that. And it makes me really sad, because I was really hoping for something worthwhile. Also, this game will not let me, like, oh my god, it won't let you alt tab out or anything. You have to like minimize it in the window form. We are going to be, it's Thursday. It is Thursday, right? I'm pretty sure it's Thursday. It's Thursday, which means Isaac and I will be streaming tonight together. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Doesn't want you to leave. It's all like, please play me some more. Love me. I'm a good game, I swear. You're not. Just, but Isaac and I are going to be playing tonight later on. So we will see you hopefully in about 2.5 hours. Maybe we'll start a little early. We're not sure what we're doing yet. But until then, let us see who we can raid and show a little bit of love. Cat. We're gonna raid Cat because Cat is gonna be a very important individual involved with the D&D stream this Saturday. That and we love Cat. I mean, who doesn't love Cat? Go have a wonderful time, enjoy, and hopefully we'll see you back in about 2.5 hours. Have a wonderful time. Goodbye!